Hello sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Michaela Barnhart. If you are not new here, then welcome back. I feel like I need to say that because I never introduce myself in any of my videos. So there we have it. But anyways, today's video is going to be our weekly check-in for the second week of March. As you can see, I have already gone through. We've had quite a few transactions this past week. So that is what we're going to talk about this morning. And we're going to go over it and see where it falls in our budget for the month. So lots of things happening this week. This was a grocery week for us. I did my first grocery pickup order, which was pretty exciting. So that was fun. That worked out well for us. And we came in a little bit over budget for what I wanted to spend, but we were still really close in that ballpark. So I'm happy with that. So of course with that, we got tobacco this week. We got Emily a new dog bed, very, in my opinion, an expensive dog bed, but she seems to be loving it. It has a built-in blanket, so she likes to be able to get up and scratch on it and stuff like that. So she's really enjoying that. So other than that, just some gas and some fun money from different things. This one was a food truck that came to my school that I'm interning at. So I got food from that. Jeremiah picked up lunch one day, and then these are actually from our Boone trip, but they had not come in yet when I added everything up over here. So technically that should come out of vacation, but I'm just going to let it go fun money. Probably going to be over budget anyways for fun money, so we're just going to do that. So yeah, I think that's it as far as talking about stuff here. Let me see. Oh, we got medicine this month as well. I quickly want to show you guys the savings tracker because I have already filled in stuff for this. So the last time we checked in, I just had the Boone trip. We did spend quite a bit of money on some new fishing gear for Jeremiah and I to go fishing this season. That is just something that he really enjoys doing. So we're doing that. I put $50 towards our vacation fund, and then we paid off both of our credit cards. So that's what you see there. So let's go ahead and flip back over here. I'm going to go grab my calculator really quick, and then we are going to get to adding up all of this stuff. Okay, so I went and grabbed my calculator. The first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and write in all of the areas that we track each week. So the first thing is going to be groceries. And then gas, our fun money or entertainment money, and then unbudgeted. So these are the four things we track because really these three things are things that we typically would go over budget in. And then, of course, we have unbudgeted that I like to keep added up as we go through the month, just in case, we start spending way too much there. So these are just things that we typically would go over in. And so I like to see weekly where we're at within our budget. That just kind of helps me peace of mind and helps us know, okay, we need to dial back spending in this category or whatever. So that's kind of how we do that. But let's go ahead and start with groceries. So if you are new here, then you're not quite sure of my setup. I use this little thing to color code my stickers. So groceries is in this like deeper orangish color. So you can see we had groceries down here at the end of the week. So we'll start by just adding those up. So our first grocery was our grocery pickup order, which was $166.99. Then I also had to go to Food Line for some meats and vegetables. So $88.93. And there was a couple things I forgot to put on the grocery pickup order, which was $26.86. So overall, we spent $282.78. I still have not glued those or taped those pages together. So I'm going to put that here. So last time we checked in, we had the full amount of $500 left. So I'm going to subtract out the $282.78. So we have $217.22 left for the month. Now we will only go grocery shopping one more time. It'll be in week 4. So hopefully we could stay close to that. We may go over just a smidgen, but I'm really trying to rein that back in this month. And so far I feel happy with where we're at. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and check both of those off. And then we're going to go into gas. So our first gas was in my car. So that was $27.99. You guys can't even see my calculator, can you? $27.99 plus $49.57. I'm going to go ahead and check both of those off. So that gives us a total spent of $77.56. Now, last time we checked in, we had $204.33 left. So now we have $126.77. So still not terrible. Jeremiah probably won't have to fill up again for like not this week, but maybe the next. So that shouldn't be too awful. And then we'll go into fun money. So this is where the biggest amount's probably going to be. So our first expense for fun money, like I said, was that Sagebrush in Boone when we ate there. And then another little antique shop from there. This was a gas station trip here. Then, like I said, that food truck and McDonald's. So I'm just going to add all those up. I'm going to go ahead and check all of those off now that we've gotten all of those down. And that brings us to a total of $89.46. So definitely over budget from where we were supposed to be. We had $15.13 left and we spent $89.46. So we are, let me grab my red pen. We are in the negative here, $74.33. So that is that. And then we have, our last thing was the $53.48 for the dog bed. So I'm just going to add this here. And I will just add that to the $13 that we already had. So we are now $66.48 negative and unbudgeted. So that happens. That one doesn't bother me quite as much because literally anything you put into unbudgeted is going to put you over your budget because I budget zero. So I could budget, to make it to where I would have like a little buffer, but I just don't do that. So that's just kind of our personal preference. But that one doesn't bother me quite as bad. The fun money one does. And the only reason that we're over is because we've been making a lot of trips to purchase, one, like fishing stuff was here and some home decor type stuff. So it's not necessarily all fun money. And then we went out to eat twice with this. So we had the Sagebrush and then at O'Charlie's. So that one, there's nothing about it now. And we probably won't just not go out to eat at all for the rest of the month. We'll just continue to be over budget, which is fine for us. But that one is one that we really struggle with. I think maybe I will up our amount next month. We usually do 200. I'm thinking maybe go up to 300. Because we don't go out to eat every weekend. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. But that's kind of where we're at with it. So just to kind of fill you in there, that is where we are at. So far, so good in the month. I did get our State Farm bill, which kind of makes me happy because it is less than $240. Usually it's like $235, but it's in the $220s this time. So that one made me very happy. But yeah, so everything else is coming out as normal. Not too bad for this week, I don't think. So groceries definitely makes me very happy. I really enjoy doing the grocery pickup order as well because it just saved a lot of time this weekend. I did it for Friday. So as soon as I left school, I went straight and picked it up and I was done with groceries for the weekend. So that was super nice. So whoever recommended those, thank all of you guys for that recommendation because it was very nice, very time friendly, and it didn't take too much effort. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, just to kind of let you guys know some housekeeping stuff. This planner that I'm using is an Erin Condren monthly planner. I do have a link in the description box. I'm not sure if you can purchase this planner anymore. I think you could. Well, you couldn't purchase it like this where it's the end in June. You guys can't even see what I'm trying to show you. This one ends in June and it will start back over in a new planner in July. But you could purchase the January to December version, like the calendar year version instead of the school year version, if you wanted to. But either way, that link is in the description box. New ones should be coming out soon because, like I said, we only have a few months left. Don't know exactly when that will be, but over the next few months, those things will start to release. But I also have a $10 off coupon in my description box. If you've never purchased from Erin Condren before, you can use that link, make an account, and you will get $10 off your first purchase. So super exciting. I think that's all I've got for you. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video if you like this kind of content. And you guys have an awesome week. I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.